Good morning. Today is the day that we refer to classically as Zos Chanukah. The simple explanation for this is based off of the Torah reading we read this morning, Zos Chanukah HaMizbeach, that this is the dedication of the Mizbeach to which the Torah proceeds to summarize everything which was brought as part of the dedication ceremonies. However, many of the commentaries of the authors, of the great thinkers, debate and discuss what the deeper meaning, and they actually give a tremendous amount of power and meaning to this day of Zos Chanukah. I'd like to share one thought that I heard from Rav Moshe Weinberger about the context of Zos Chanukah. That we know that Zos Chanukah is the final day in which we try to internalize the message of Chanukah. In fact, this is the essence of Chanukah, this day. Some explain that that means it's because we go above and beyond. The eighth day represents beyond nature, beyond Teva, which we know the Greek society was all about. Teva was all about nature and beauty in nature and the prowess of nature. And we say that, yes, we recognize that, but we go well beyond that, Lamala Minat Teva. But what Moshe Weinberger was pointing out is that today is the final day of Chanukah. Anytime we transition from the end of these past 8 days moving forward, is that we focus on the miracle of the Chanukah. What was the miracle of Chanukah? We now, Zos Chanukah, on this 8th day, we see the full fruition of the miracle. It started with one little pach shemen, one little bit of oil. And that little bit of oil, which was only supposed to last 1 day, lasted 8 days. That was the miracle of Chanukah. And at this point in the year, it's now a few months past Yom Tovim. It is clearly the dead of winter at this point. It's extremely cold, extremely dark. And we ask Hashem to take our Shem. We take the little bit that's left within us, with which we lit the menorah, to now light our own menorah. To take that oil that we have within us and allow it to grow, just like the oil, the little bit of oil that grew from 1 day to 8 days. We ask Hashem, take a little bit of oil that's within us and allow it to expand. We say in Shema, we say that these are the things which Hashem commanded us today, which Rashi explains Hayom, that every day we should have the passion and excitement like it was given to us today. But what we have to focus on is the Hayom, that it can feel like a lot, but we focus on the Hayom specifically today, 1 point at a time. As David HaMelech taught us that Eben Masu Habonim Haisa Rosh Pina, that David was the one criticized, he was the low point, and he ended up as the cornerstone. How Meyes Hashem Haisa Zos, because Zeh Hayom Hasa Hashem. This is the day that Hashem gave us Nagila V'nis Mechabo, that when we focus on the 1 day, we focus that every day is given to us by Hashem, and we focus on today, that's which is concrete in front of us. What is commanded upon me today? That is our hishtadlus, and that we dive into Hashem. That take what I do today, take the oil that I use today, and just like you expanded the Chanukah oil, you expand my efforts today. You expand the oil that I have within me today to be able to last for the rest of the winter and the rest of the year. I wish everyone a beautiful Zos Chanukah and much Hatzlacha moving forward, taking that oil and expanding it to the greatest potential.